Okay, so we will continue. Okay, so yesterday we saw till here. If I give login, where is my routing? Okay, so if I give empty, login page was loaded. If I give sign in, login page, and dashboard will give dashboard, and students will give students. Now let us go ahead and make this page a bit cleaner. So I went and I grabbed some sample codes. Login HTML, and I replace this content with some sample, and I need to import the mat components. So for that, I'm going to create one module. NGG module Angular material, or I'll go material alone. So material module. So material.module is created now. Material.module. So inside this module, I can go ahead and import all the material related codes.
Rajesh, could you please go to the command and I will see the command. Okay, just created a material module. Okay.
Yes. So, where is the login? So I need to import the material for mat card header, all these things. But before that, let me see if the material is imported. Material is not there. So first, let me install the material. So Angular material. Get started. ng add Angular material.
Rajesh, here we are adding at the rate Angular material
Yes.
module. It's a module. It's not a module.
It's a third party UI components. Angular material is a third party component who provides the UI layouts. They provide pre-built layouts. One more provider is Bootstrap. We can use any one of them. I am preferring Angular material. So this is the Bootstrap style. So the Bootstrap buttons will be like this, and the Angulars are providing buttons like this. We can choose whatever we want.
For to use these ones in our Sublime editor, we are installing that.
In the command prompt, we have to give this. If we don't use these, right, I have to build all the CSS from scratch. It is like unnecessary time.
Oh,
So if I use them, they are providing all the CSS by default. So I'll use that and write just my logics. Otherwise, everything I have to write. Simple color styles also I have to write. Okay, now this is added. Now I'll go here. I have to clear the errors. First, login. The click button is not there. The click function login is not there. So I will go ahead to the login TS file and I'll provide that function. Okay, so this is done. Next is mat card actions.
Rajesh, before we don't have this TS file, by adding this mat.
No. TS was there. You don't have the function in the TS. This is there yesterday itself. When you create a component itself, this will come. There is no link between material and this one. We have not gone into the material still. Now only I'm going to do that. So what I will do, I go here, I go to the material card and API. I have to take this section and I go to Sublime. I go to the material module. I import it here. And then I import this here. No, I have to give in the export section. Exports. Now this material module I have to import in the app module. Import material module. Show spinner. This property is missing. I'm seeing here. I am going to clear these errors one by one by looking here. It's telling show spinner. Property show spinner does not exist on the type login component. So I go here, I copy that show spinner, and I come to login component. I just declare that.
Rajesh, here before in that login.component that is yesterday we have nothing, right?
Yeah, we have nothing.
Now before this section you added something.
No, just now I'm adding.
No, before when we are coming to this section, you added something?
Before the start of the class, right?
After the starting the class or before the starting the class?
After only what I did first, after I started the class, first thing I did was this one. ng add
material, okay.
GM material. This is first thing I did.
Okay, we got the material module.
This is the second thing I did. ng add
Angular material. Okay. By adding this Angular material, in all the .ts we are going to get these ones.
I took this from the internet and I pasted.
Okay, here. That's what I'm asking. Okay.
I took a sample code from here. I was searching through and I got some.
Okay.
Here, this one.
Yeah, I'm good, Rajesh, now.
So I'm just clearing that error for now.
Okay.
What is the error now? Okay, mat spinner is not a part of the module. So we have to go to the Angular material, go to spinner. Material. Yeah. Now ng model password. We will come back to that sometime later. For now, I will remove the ng model.
Rajesh, and one more thing, why we are importing those things in material.ts?
Why we are importing here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we are segregating, right? We learned a concept of moving the reusable imports into separate module.
Okay.
Otherwise, we will be importing
Okay.
the app module.
Okay. Now I got you.
Yes. So now we are not touching any codes in the app module. Once you import here, everything will be automatically going here in the app module.
Okay.
Okay. Next is mat form field. It is not available. So form field API mat form field module. Okay. Okay, all errors are solved now. So if I go back to this, I have this login page. Okay, it is not coming in the center. Let me align it.
Oh, we can change here also.
Oh, no, I have to change in the code.
Okay,
For now,
I'm checking.
Yeah, I'm just for checking purpose. I'm changing here. The material has not come yet. The mat form field must contain a mat form field control. I'm just trying to make that input box a more look and feel a bit neat.
பின்னாடி அந்த பேக்ரவுண்ட் வாய்ஸ் கேட்டா நாங்க சின்ன வயசு டியூஷன் போறோம். அவங்க அந்த வீட்டுல பாட்டில இருப்பாங்க. அந்த பாட்டி டிவி பார்ப்பாங்க. நாங்க உள்ள போயிட்டு அவங்களுக்கு வீடு முன்னாடி உட்காரதுக்கு பிளேஸ் இருக்கும். ஏதோ மழை வந்துச்சுன்னா உள்ள போனோம். உள்ள போய் உட்காரோம் வீடுக்குள்ள. அந்த பாட்டி என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, டிவி ஏதோ சீரியல் அப்படி போடுவாங்க. நாங்க ஒரு பக்கம் டீச்சர்லாம் இருப்பாங்க. டீச்சர்ல நீங்க சீரியல்ல பார்க்க கூடாதுடா, நீங்க படிப்பு மட்டும்தான் பார்க்கணும், ஆனா பாட்டி சீரியல் பார்ப்பாங்க. சரி மேம் அப்படிதான் சொல்ல போறோம். அதுக்கு ஞாபகம் வருது.
மூவி இஸ் கோயிங் ஆன். இது
உங்க பசங்க ரொம்ப நாட்டி மாதிரி தெரியுதுண்ணா.
என் பசங்க தானே. ஆமா ஆமா, என்ன வந்து கிளாஸே எடுக்க விட மாட்டாங்க. ஃபுல்லா சவுண்ட் தான்.
அப்படிதான் இருக்கணும் பசங்க, கொஞ்சம் உஷாரா. என்ன வயசுனா?
எல்டர் ஒன் டாட்டருக்கு வந்து 5 years, பையனுக்கு 2.5.
சின்ன வயசு.
I am a youth. I am very young boy.
அப்போ நீங்க இன்ஜினியரிங் 21, அப்போ 22லயே நீங்க ஐடிக்கு வந்துட்டீங்க?
ஆமா.
ஓகே.
இன்ஜினியரிங் முடிச்ச உடனே வந்துட்டேன். 21லயே வந்துட்டேன். 21ல 21 தானே முடிப்போம்.
ஆமாண்ணா.
ஆமா
21 தான்.
ஆமா 21லயே வந்துட்டேன்.
ஓகே. எப்படின்னா கேம்பஸ் செலக்ஷன்ஸ் அது?
ஆமா ஆமா கேம்பஸ்.
ஓகே. நீங்க பாண்டிச்சேரியில நீங்க படிச்சிட்டீங்க இன்ஜினியரிங்?
ஆமா பாண்டிச்சேரியில இன்ஜினியரிங். பாண்டிச்சேரியில படிச்சேன் ட்ரிபிள் இ.
ஓகே.
அப்படியே கேம்பஸ்ல வந்துட்டேன்.
கேக்கலையா நீங்க ட்ரிபிள் இ ஏன் கம்ப்யூட்டர்ஸ் போறீங்க, ஏதோ சும்மா வேலைக்காக?
புரியல.
நீங்க ட்ரிபிள் இ ஏன் ஐடிக்கு வரீங்க
அப்படின்னு கேட்டாங்களான்னு கேக்குறீங்களா?
ஆமா.
கேக்கல. எஸ்கேப் ஆயிட்டேன். எங்க எடுக்க மாட்டாங்கன்னு நினைச்சேன். அது எடுத்துட்டாங்க, ஒன்றும் ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லை. ஏதோ ஒண்ணு கிடைக்கணும் நமக்கு, அதனால அப்படியே போயிட்டேன். I'm using from the other one. There's a Vijay movie running, Ninaithen Vandai, in Sun TV. Input is not clear. Oh, Angular CDK I didn't install, right? I only stopped with this. But this will install the CDK build things.
Last time CDK மாதிரி நம்ம இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணது.
Yes. Material module.
ஆனா நீங்க டவுன்ல இருக்கீங்களா இல்ல ஒரு வில்லேஜ்? மாடு சவுண்ட்ல கேக்குது ரொம்பன்னு பின்னாடி.
ஆமா பக்கத்துல டெய்லி
டவுனா நீங்க இருக்கிறது இல்ல?
நான் இருக்கிறது டவுன் தான்.
ஓகே.
லைக் இட் இஸ்
டவுன் பிளஸ் வில்லேஜ்.
ஆமா வில்லேஜ் கிடையாது, பட் இங்க வந்து மாடெல்லாம் வச்சிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. பட் சிட்டி கிடையாது.
ஓகே. மாமல்லபுரம் மாதிரி.
ஓகே. Form, material form, எல்லாமே கரெக்டா இருக்கு. பட்டன் வருதான்னு பார்த்துக்கிறேன். Okay, okay. Theme எடுத்துக்கல. The theme is empty. Package.angular.json we used to add one line. Do you remember the theme? It will automatically come. I'll just copy. Usually it will automatically come. Angular.json. Yeah, it is there. See here. So let me stop the server and restart. Okay. It's a theme land picture. I had to restart. So I can revert back everything to what I had initially. So super. We got a login user.
Rajesh, here what happened? Just
what happened was when we installed this command, right? We gave
again we have to restart. Okay.
Yeah, ng add. Ng add will add an entry into the angular.json file. Here it is, this file. This entry will come. Pink, blue, gray CSS. The theme will be added. If you change any entry in this file, we have to restart the server.
Okay.
I didn't restart it. So this is good. So we have a card. Smart card style. There is a CSS.
Okay, we have login page.
Width, I'll do 400 pixel.
That's good. Rajesh, we can see that. Okay, we can see some.
Yeah. What is that?
In the web page, we can see.
Here.
Yeah, it looks good, but the thing, there is like box like we can't remove.
Yeah,
box.
I'm doing alignment. I'm changing
okay.
it. If you notice here,
I think we can keep in the middle.
Yeah. So this is the Mac card. This width, if I reduce the card with this reducing. So I'll keep height as 100 pixel and width as 100 pixel. So width and height is good. Now I need to add a margin. So margin, if I give margin blank as 20%, see it has come in the middle. Okay, 20% all sides. So I'll make it 10% all sides. No, it is too nearer. So I'll give 20 itself. So 20% all sides. Or what I will do, margin left is 20%.
Okay, we can just if you get it in the middle, that's fine.
Yeah.
And
Margin top is 20%. 15%. Okay, this should be good. And I will remove the padding. Padding top, I will make it 1%. And padding 1%. I will remove this padding itself. Yes, I will increase a bit. And this I will increase a bit so that it covers up to the login button. Now margin left I will increase a bit so that, can you see that it's moving?
yes, yeah, we are good. Okay.
So this should be good, right?
Yeah, good.
So
I think left, yeah, we are
login
good.
button is touching. I want some more space there. So I'll increase this height. Okay, now it is good. And margin padding left. Instead of 42%, I will bring it 3%. Padding top, this is okay, 1% to 3%. Okay. Now I will copy this entire style. I will go here and paste it. If I save it and I refresh, automatically it will refresh. We got it. So it is looking good. So with
and one more thing, we have one login at the down at the left.
Yes, that with this we can remove it. We will delete
Go
this.
to login component or
We had
HTML and then remove.
Yes. So this router link we gave, this we will give it anyway. No problem. So we removed it. So that's gone.
That's good.
So this login page is ready.
Okay.
Next is when I click on this login button, I should get the dashboard. So this button, I have a click function. This is going to
go to you
PS
have to go
file.
place in PS. Okay.
Here, I have to navigate to the other page. How we did here, there was a button here, right? Router link dashboard. Earlier, when I click on
login, it's going to
it was navigating. So the same logic we have to write now. So what I will do, this I can close it, material module I can close it, routing I can close it. Okay. Here we have to use the constructor and we have to inject the router. Private router. So where is the router? We have to go to the Angular. Router class. If I don't want to go into that, I can go into node modules. So Angular slash, it is outside itself, Angular slash router Let me try. My net is loading very slow. So import router from at Angular/router. So now when I click on that button, it will come to this function. Here I will use this dot router dot navigate.
Going to come here. We are going to
I want to navigate. Dashboard. I click here, it's going. Okay.
1 second, Rajesh. Rajesh, before we placed yesterday, I mean, 1 second.
Yesterday, this code was there. I'm showing here.
Okay. If
So
you hit on
directly in
login,
the
it has to
button.
go to dashboard.
I deleted this code. Instead of that,
No,
on
I am
click of
checking
the
in my
button,
computer, Rajesh.
I moved that code here.
1 second, Rajesh. Let me check today's one. Okay. Yesterday in the login.html, if you hit on login button, it has to go to given to the root / dashboard. And go to dashboard. Okay. Now, instead of that, Rajesh, yesterday in login component.html, we given if you hit on login, the router link has to go to dashboard.
Yes, in the HTML we gave directly.
Yeah. Today what
Now,
we did?
we are not giving in HTML. We removed that HTML code.
Okay.
On button click, we are calling a function in the TypeScript file. In the TypeScript file, I'm giving here the same code. Router.navigate. There are two ways to do that. One, we can do like that. Even now I can do this. I can cut this. Instead of click, I can give like this.
Okay.
There are just different ways to do it.
Okay. Can you please control Z? Okay. One more control Z. Yeah. Now if you hit on login, it has to go to the, no, this is not the one, today's code, right?
This is the new code. This is the previous code.
Okay. Please remove the 28 line. Okay. Now we are calling the function login. Okay. If you click on login, it has to go to, okay. And then it has to call dashboard. Okay. Navigate to dashboard. Okay.
Now we will add one small thing. When the login is clicked, the dashboard is coming. We will add a menu here. We want a menu in the dashboard. So we will go here and go to menu. And go to Bootstrap and see if they have some good menus. I'll search for Okay, there is a side nav. So yeah, I have used it. Okay, so I'll go to examples. See here. We'll use this menu. Okay. So see the code. So this is my code for menu. Do we have a menu component? No. So we have got the menu. Okay. We will use so what I have done. Error occurred. Show pillar. Okay, I have to take it from here and log in. App component. Okay. Can you see that the menu is? We have a nice menu now.
Okay.
So what I did, I went to the side navigation, which is provided by this Angular material. So the piece of code which they have given is this one. So this drawer, mat drawer, this is the one which comes up when I click on, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Okay. This is the one which comes up. This section is called the drawer. the left side white section which you see, this entire section is called a drawer.
We can't say it's like menu, Rajesh.
This is actually, these are the UI components which are coming up recently.
Okay.
Like they give different terminology. It's all menu only, but
Okay.
they give name as drawer, like menu content. They have different naming convention, and many things are getting introduced nowadays. So this is called a drawer.
Okay.
Menu drawer, and the code for that, whatever we give inside the drawer, will be shown when you click, when this drawer comes out. It's like pulling a drawer, and then you click on this, the drawer goes in.
Okay.
So, and this, on this click, that is here, on this click, what we are doing, the drawer dot toggle. What is drawer? We have an ID. This ID has to be referred here. If I go like drawer ID, I have to go here drawer ID dot toggle. Toggle will on and off. It is an inbuilt method in Mat drawer.
Okay.
So I will add one more as, I will rename this as logout. Logout. So click here. What is, I'll add here itself. Logout. So we can use this drawer as a menu. But in the login page, menu should not come. Correct? Only when it is dashboard, menu should come. So, but this menu, do you understand how we are bringing in? This is just a direct piece of code. I put this drawer content here, and I give a button to trigger. Now this button, I will change it as icon. So how do we use that? We have an icon. Everything it's inbuilt. Otherwise, we will be breaking our head for building things.
Okay.
So everything is inbuilt. We can just reuse, and we should know how to change the stuff. If you see, I'm just using everything, whatever is available. I'm changing the UI, I'm changing the label, I'm changing the position. So all these only I'm doing. So if I go here, material font, we have around 900 plus fonts available. Where are the fonts? If I give mat icon instead of this button, if I give a mat icon and I push this click function inside the icon and I remove this button tag, I will get one icon. So here the home icon. Now instead of home icon, I want the three horizontal lines. That's the menu icon. For that, angular material icon list. I will font icons, material icons. You will get a bunch of icons. These are the icons. These many icons are there. I will use the menu, which is view headline. To use this, I just have to give this name. What is the name? View underscore headline. These are all web tricks. No need to download an image and place it. You just give this name.
It's not a logic, just it's like a display, right? That's why we're going to be. That's the
Yes,
reason we are
yes,
giving in HTML.
yes,
That's it. Okay.
yes. View headline. If I give the word view headline, I will get the three. See here. Like these are all some interesting things. Once you go deep into it and start using, you will like it. These many icons I can use based on wherever I need. Okay. I have a category. So now I have to push this icon at the top. This icon should be at the top, right?
Yes.
It is at the bottom now. So it should be. It is actually after the router outlet. What I will do, I will cut this and I will push it above the router outlet and I will see. Super, it has gone up. It has gone to the top.
That's good.
And now I'll increase this, the font size, the icon size I want to increase. So I'll go to this icon, matte icon. I'll see if I have a font size 30 pixel. Yeah, it is taking. So I can give like, I'll give 40 pixel, should be a decent height. So I'll copy this and I will go into app component CSS. I will create one class, matte icon custom. This is my class and I want font size as 41. This class I will give in the matte icon. Matte icon, I don't have any class attribute. So class equal to this. Okay, so by default, I got that big size. Everything is looking good. Menu is coming. But the only problem is menu should not come when the login is available. It should come only after we log in. So by default, we will hide the menu. So how to hide? We have to hide this icon. If the icon, this icon and this drawer, both has to be hidden. You see here, there are mode is side. Let's go to this one and go to the API and see what are the other modes available. Mode is over, push, side. Okay. If I go over, let's see what happens. This is how you should learn. That's why I tell go to documentation. See here, the background is hidden now. It's like it's giving a transparent size. But why the bottom is having a white color? Because the height of this page that depends on this height. This matte drawer is having a fixed, this matte drawer container, it is having an auto size. If I give like height 100%, it should come, but I'll do that later. But if what did I do? I give over. I gave over, and if I give push, let's see what happens. See, it is pushing and coming. Do you see these effects?
Yeah, it's like a steady screen.
Correct. So these are like some of cool features, right? When you build a website, if you have these kind of cool features, it really looks nice. So you should know what are the different things. So yeah, now with this we'll close. We have to just hide the menu and the icon when it is default. So what I will do, I will create one property here as show menu, show side menu equal to false, which means don't show it. And I'll bind this property here. ng if the show menu is true. If I give like this, if this is true, then show. The same way, if this is true, show it here. No, by default, this will be hidden. What happened? Property drawer ID does not exist. Because it is hidden in this content. I will give one div and I will put this entire thing inside a div. Super, it's hidden now. See here, by default it's hidden. Whenever we change this value programmatically, if I change this to true, then
இல்ல வராங்க.
so this is done now. This will start. Any questions so far?
உங்க வாய்ஸ்
Background noise, right?
பேக்ரவுண்ட் வாய்ஸ் இல்ல, உங்க
வாய்ஸ் ஒழுங்கா கேட்கல சார். நாய்ஸ் அதிகமா இருக்க மாட்டேங்குது.
Pause here now.
ஓகே ராஜேஷ்.
So today what we did, we just developed this login page and we brought the menu. So we'll log it tomorrow again. We'll continue.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you guys.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.